If you're planning to visit Dubai, move to the UAE, start a business or invest here, you've probably heard plenty of immigration advice online. The problem? Some of that advice is outdated, some of it's incomplete, and some of it's simply wrong. And believing this myth can cost you time, money, delays, and sometimes even visa rejections. Today we are debunking some of the biggest UAE immigration myths people still believe in 2026. Let's start with one of the biggest ones.
Yes!
No!
A UAE visa guarantees entry into the country. This surprises many people. They think if my visa was approved, then of course I'll be allowed into the UAE. But technically, that's not how immigration works. A visa gives you permission to travel to the UAE and request entry. The final decision is always made by immigration authorities at the border. Now, for the overwhelming majority of travelers, entry is a routine process and they enter without any issues. But this is exactly why details matter. Your passport validity, supporting documents, your travel purpose and your visa category are matter. At VisaTop, this is one of the reasons why clients ask us to review their application before traveling, because preventing problems is always easier than solving them at the airport.
Yes!
No!
A tourist visa allows you to work. This is one of the most common misconceptions, and unfortunately one of the most dangerous ones. Many people receive a message saying, just come to Dubai first and we will arrange the paperwork later. But immigration status and employment authorization are two completely different things. A tourist visa is designed for tourism. Employment requires the correct legal status and work authorization. And while many people receive job offers while already in Dubai, the proper process still needs to be followed before starting work. If your goal is employment, choosing the right pathway from the beginning saves time, stress, and unnecessary complications. If you have already received a job offer while visiting Dubai, VisaTop can help you understand the next legal steps and identify the most appropriate pathway to transition from visitor status to legal employment residency.
Yes!
No!
A golden visa means UAE citizenship. The myth refuses to disappear. People hear 10 years visa and immediately think, so I get a UAE passport? Not exactly. The golden visa is a long-term residency program. It offers incredible flexibility. You are not tied to an employer. You can sponsor your family. You can build long-term plans in the UAE. And for many investors and highly skilled professionals, that level of stability is exactly what they are looking for. But it's not citizenship, and it does not automatically lead to citizenship. At VisaTop, we help investors and professionals assess their eligibility for the golden visa, identify the right category, and manage the application process from start to finish.
Yes!
No!
You need a local sponsor to start a business. 10 years ago, this was often true. Today, the UAE business landscape looks completely different. Many business activities now allow 100% foreign ownership. So, the question has changed. It's no longer, do I need a local sponsor? Today, the real questions are, should I open in the free zone? Should I choose Mainland? Which activity should I register? Which structure is best for my long-term plans? Because choosing the wrong structure in the beginning can become expensive later. This is actually one of the VisaTop's core services. Not simply company registration, but helping entrepreneurs choose the right setup from the beginning.
Yes!
No!
Everyone can get a visa on arrival. This opinion has become even more common after recent UAE visa updates. The reality is that eligibility depends on nationality, and in some situations additional requirements may apply. Some travelers qualify automatically, others require an advance visa application, others may qualify only if they hold valid residence permits from specific countries. And because immigration rules evolve regularly, relying on old information from forums or social media can create unnecessary problems. Always check the latest requirements before booking flights. Immigration rules change regularly and eligibility requirements differ between nationalities. VisaTop helps travelers verify their eligibility before departure, reducing uncertainty and helping them choose the right route before booking flights.
Yes!
No!
A visit visa and a tourist visa are exactly the same. Many people use these terms interchangeably, and sometimes they're used loosely in conversations. But depending on your nationality, travel purpose, or circumstances, different visa categories may apply. Choosing the wrong visa type can result in delays, additional costs, or application complications. This is one of the reasons people often contact VisaTop before applying. Sometimes the biggest problem isn't the application itself, it's applying for the wrong visa category.
Yes!
No!
A visa rejection means you can never apply again. This is one of the biggest fears people have. They receive a rejection and immediately think, my UAE plans are over. Fortunately, that's usually not true. Many applications successfully apply again after correcting documentation issues, updating information, or selecting a more appropriate visa category. It's important to understand the reason for rejection. Was it documentation? Was it missing information? Was it the wrong visa type? Understanding the reason behind the rejection is often the first step towards finding a solution. At VisaTop, helping clients understand previous refusals and identify alternative options is a very common part of the process.
Yes!
No!
You always need to leave the UAE to change your visa. Long-term Dubai residents will remember visa runs to neighboring countries. For years, this was standard practice. People would fly to Oman or another nearby destination and return shortly afterwards. But immigration systems evolve. And depending on your visa type and current regulations, many status changes can now be completed while remaining inside the UAE. This surprises people who are still relying on advice that was correct years ago, but no longer reflects today's reality.
Yes!
No!
Buying property automatically gives you residency. Dubai's real estate market attracts investors from all over the world, and because of that, many people assume if I buy an apartment, I automatically become a UAE resident. The reality is more nuanced. Property ownership and residency are connected, but they are not exactly the same thing. Eligibility depends on investment thresholds, ownership structure, and current immigration requirements. This is why many investors first speak with immigration specialists before making investment decisions. The right investment strategy depends on both financial and immigration goals. VisaTop works with investors to determine whether their property purchase may support residency eligibility and which immigration route best matches their investment strategy.
Yes!
No!
The cheapest visa option is always the best option. This may be one of the most expensive mistakes people make. Naturally, people compare prices. That's completely understandable. But immigration decisions rarely work that way. The cheapest option today can become the most expensive option tomorrow. Choosing the wrong visa category may lead to additional government fees, status changes, delays, or even completely new applications later. At VisaTop, we often tell clients that the cheapest option isn't always the most cost-effective one. The goal is to choose the right visa for where you want to be 1, 5, or even 10 years from now.
Yes!
No!
Free zone is always better than mainland. This is one of the biggest misconceptions among entrepreneurs. Some people hear that free zones are cheaper. Others hear that mainland companies offer more flexibility. The truth? It depends. Where are your customers? Will you hire employees? Will you need office space? Will you operate internationally? Will you import products? The best structure for one business may be completely wrong for another. There is no universal answer, only the right answer for your specific business model.
Yes!
No!
Dubai has no taxes. This is probably the most famous myth about the UAE. Yes, the UAE remains one of the most tax-friendly jurisdictions in the world. But tax-friendly does not mean tax-free. The UAE has VAT. Corporate tax exists for certain businesses, and tax obligations vary depending on your activity and circumstances. Understanding those differences is an important part of building a successful long-term strategy in the UAE.
Yes!
No!
What worked for your friend will work for you. This may be the biggest misconception at all. People often say, my friend opened a company this way, my colleague got approved with these documents, my cousin changed his visa like this. But immigration is personal. Nationality matters. purpose matters, current status matters, business activity matters, investment amount matters. Two people may have almost identical situations on paper and still require completely different immigration solutions. That's why VisaTop doesn't believe in one-size-fits-all immigration advice. Whether you're visiting, relocating, investing, or building a business in the UAE, our team helps clients find the solution that fits their specific goals, timeline, and circumstances.
Yes!
No!
Dubai continues to attract entrepreneurs, investors, professionals, and tourists from around the world. But successful relocation starts with accurate information. If you're unsure which visa category is right for your goals or simply want guidance through the process, VisaTop is here to help. Visit visatop.com and explore your options with confidence. And if you have heard any other Dubai immigration myths, let us know in the comments below.
VisaTop.com